What else? What else? I'm so excited to be here. Ladies and gentlemen, world, anywhere you are watching and listening to us from, it is my profound honor to welcome someone who I cherish so much, an artist of all genres, a legend in the making, a man who understands what music is all about. Help me welcome via Zoom on the show. His name is Prince Miah. What up, bruv? What up, bruv? Good morning. Miah, you there? Yay, my brother. Good morning. How you doing?
Good morning. Thank you for having me. Glad to be here. I can't complain. I'm good.
All right. I love your smile this morning. You're looking very, very demure. All right.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, quickly, let's tell you about the man we have in the studios this morning. His name is Nehemiah Yakubu, also known by his stage name, Prince Miah. He's a songwriter, rapper, singer, and musician. He was born in Jos, Nigeria on December 13th, the eldest in a family of 4, and he is based in Jos, Nigeria in Africa. He's always had a passion for music since an early age, which made him start singing in church at the tender age of 8. Rap took the better part of him afterwards, and since his debut single, JOMT, in 2017, he's gone on to release other projects such as Adoga EP, his debut EP, March to Zion, Son of Jacob, Israelites in Africa, joint EP with Jenik Luke, amongst others. His genre is a fusion of Afrocentric sounds and both modern and old school hip hop. He takes his inspiration mainly from the Bible as it relates to the happenings around him. His music can be found on Yan Gata Network, YouTube, Audiomack, SoundCloud. The man is ready to do exploits, and he's always ready to be in your space. He's someone who understands the artist in the artistry, and he knows what or how to be versatile. So being versatile in the versatility itself. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so honored to have this man come through. We couldn't get him to Lagos because he's working on several projects, but a Zoom interview will suffice. So, ladies and gentlemen, with all the love in your hearts, help me welcome this young man again, Prince Miah. Good morning again, my brother.
Good morning to you. Thank you. Thank you for the introduction. Thank you for having me. I'm happy to be here.
Your journey into music, that's what I'm all about now. How did it start? How did you know at some point that you were ready to do music from the beginning?
The journey into music, I would say I always had supportive parents that always, wanted me to, do what I really wanted to do. And I can remember when I was younger, I always wanted to be a footballer, as most Nigerian children want to be. And I kept doing football, but my mom kept saying, nah, music. I said, what is this woman saying? So I kept, trying to pursue, but music just got the better part of me naturally. And my parents were really supportive, and they kind of nurtured me and encouraged me, to be in the right spaces and gave me the right platforms. And they also set me with the right people that really nurtured and grew that spirit in me. So I would say it's always been there, even though I ignored it earlier, but it got the better part of me, and here we are. We're on the journey still.
Talked about your parents. When you started music, how was the support for you back home? Was it 100 or was it 0?
It was 1,000. It was 1,000. My parents would, in fact, they would actually even have programs and then put me up to perform in the programs. And then when I would perform there, I would get encouraged and I want to always do more. So it was 1,000. The first time I ever entered a recording booth, my mom, she had a song that she featured me on, and she also paid for my next studio recording. So I was hyped about that. So it's always been on the 1,000 level. I'm so grateful to the Most High for my parents.
Prince Miah, how do you garner inspiration and motivation for the kinds of song, or the kind of songs, or the genre of music, Afrocentric sounds. It says that. How do you garner inspiration to write down songs and to perform those songs?
Well, first of all, I think it for the better part, and all the praises go to the Most High. He gives me the inspiration from everything I see, written in the Bible, everything, and not just written in the Bible, but how I see it in actuality come to life in my reality and my day-to-day life. So when I see things come on a daily basis, I get inspired to write, to express myself, and to express mainly what the Bible is saying in these times. So that's where my inspiration comes from.
All right, let's move on to some of the challenges you've gone on to face in music. And music is a universal sound. It's a way of life, if you ask me. Now, a whole lot of people, we've had a lot of people, trust me, on this in these studios, and we've had people over Zoom as well. And when they start to talk about their challenges, sometimes you feel some type of way. Other times you're very encouraged. Now, some of the challenges you faced, how did they happen? How did you face them? And how did you overcome them or come through from them unscathed?
Well, firstly, I would like to think of them as lessons. I think I learned a lot of lessons, music-wise. I wouldn't call anything I've faced so far a challenge. I've just learned to, be a student of music, first of all, to understand, my sound, first of all. And I think I've had a great deal of, mentors that have really helped me, and that has really, made the journey easier, because one thing about my parents is they understood when to transition me, where they said, we can, you would need someone that is in this field to actually take you further. And my mom did that. Shout out to her. She actually put me on to a genius musician called Jeremiah Gang, and I've been working on Yangata Network since. So I've been working there. I've been learning so much. So it's been, I wouldn't say I've faced anything. My own story is kind of like a fairy tale story, to be honest with you. I don't have anything that I say, nah, I shouldn't. I think everything was well thought out. I've learned so much production wise, how to, be independent and actually, stand, and actually how to network and grow my fan base, and, make the best, the most with what I have. Yeah.
All right. Are you presently under any record label?
No, but I am under an organization called Yangata Network. It's not a record label, but it is a media organization. It is you can get us on www.yangata.com. We do offer media services to, to those looking to, start their journey in music. We do all manner of production, music production, and, video production too.
All right, for an artist who is basically a startup artist, someone who just started music today, and you who's been doing music for a very long time, what's the first step that the person should take, and what are the do's and don'ts as regards music?
Oh, that's interesting. Understand to actually make good music. I think that process is skipped a lot. So I think that actually takes, time and understanding to, build properly. And once you have that in order, then I would say you can, grow from there. Our music are like seeds. We need to plant them and then grow them. We need to water them, and we need to, watch the Most High increase it. So we need to actually take the time out to understand the kind of music we make and make it better, advance it. That's the first step, I would say.
All right, music messages in Nigeria. You notice that we've lost the act of passing messages, good messages, with our music or through our music, just like we had in the olden days. You had a whole lot of people, they would sing, the Onyeka Owenus, the Dare Atalades, the Paul Plays, the Sonny Nages, they would sing, and people would have messages they would learn from the Mike Okris. So this is what my question is. For your music, Prince Miah, what do you think you're adding to it that will make us listen to your songs 10, 15, 20 years from now and say, you know what, this Prince Miah gave us beautiful sounds and is still giving us beautiful sound? What do you think you want to add that will still pass messages to make your music relevant even when you're not still doing music?
Thank you for that question. The thing, I don't think I'm gonna add anything to be able to accomplish that. First of all, is that I have to understand that the Bible says there's nothing new under the sun. So everything that is lasting has already been here. So what my music just does is gives you an everlasting message of what has been before you, what is right now, and what is about to come. So that is what is always going to make my music relevant and stand out, because it's going to transcend time when it has those three phases in it. So that's it. And all that is gotten from the Bible. So that's what's going to transcend.
Songwriter, you're into production, and you're an amazing rapper. You're also a music legend. Please, we would love to hear something from you, if possible. Perform something really beautiful for us so that our ears can enjoy it. Can you do that for us?
Okay, all right. I can definitely do that for you. So let's try something different. Why don't you give me 3 words and then we'll freestyle with those 3 words? Can we do that?
You are beautiful. You are beautiful. 3 words.
Sam.
Hey, how's my voice against the beat? Is it good? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah. Wanna I keep it cool? Wanna I keep it distant? They looking from a distance. What is it? Yeah, boy, too fresh, okay? You can't get less, okay? Alright, okay. Yeah, they wanna be me. Out here on Galaxy TV. Yeah, shout out to my mom and the people seeing we can never do this without you. I mean, you watch it today, you watch it tomorrow, you watch it okay. We gotta keep it cool on the daily fame. But guess what? Yeah, I'm talking to you. You are so very beautiful. And that's just not what I'm saying to the fools. Yeah, listen, congrats. Gotta put it on the contact. If you really want my contact, this is something on YouTube. I got a song called Beautiful. It's out on all platforms. You get it. If you want to start, then you go to Vegas to Josh. I'm here with the boss. Orally. Ooh, sounds like Bruce Lee. You're out here fighting with the black, whites, and the G's. Thanks for putting me on the spot. I'm here today just freestyling on Galaxy TV. Yeah, a lot of people see, they believe me. Yeah, 24789. Cause all of my people are loving the ones that they loving, they hating the ones that they supposed to be loving. I mean, what you see? Big talk now, no be true now. 2 guys up, 3 guys up, 4 guys up, 4 girls down. We don't know how to get around. Everybody wants to learn your sound. They should really learn your sound, and then they'll be okay. I think I'm done right here. But you can get my music on everywhere. If you type with Miah, M-I-A, hate, Miah's on fire. Miah's the guy, he's not a liar. Bye. Something like.
Oh my God, that's so beautiful. That was out of this world. You asked me to give you 3 words, and you're able to freestyle. You did more than freestyle. I felt like you wrote a whole song on there just now. It was really cute. It was real nice. That's what it is. If you call yourself an artist and you're asked to perform out of the blue, Don Jazzy says that he signs artists with over 100 million naira, and then you ask yourself, is this possible? The answer is yes. He doesn't want you to falter, and to have someone like this do music and to be on top of his game is absolutely out of this world. Which brings me to the question: rap in Nigeria. MI said you rappers should fix up your life. You rappers should fix up your life.
Yes.
Whiskey said rap is dead. What's going on with rappers and rap in Nigeria, and what steps are you taking, Prince Miah, to revive it?
Okay. First of all, I think rap is a general genre. The problem usually is when we think of rap as different from music. That's what the issue is. If you think of it like that, then it's going to be hard for anyone to actually bring out something you haven't heard before. But I'm not trying to revive anything. I'm just trying to make my own sound better. So I'm actually evolving my own genre in a fusion of rap, in a fusion of hip hop, in a fusion of Afro, in a fusion of everything it wants to be. So if rappers need to fix up their life and they are offended, they should fix up their lives. But what do you call it? We just need to think of rap as not just rap. We need to think of it as music. And I think since the time of them, no one has really, brought it to us in a different, relatable way. And that's what we're hoping we could keep on doing with the people and with rap. So rap is just one aspect of my music, and we hope in the future to keep making music that makes you want to listen to rap and, blends different fusions together, and takes it to that next level. So that's all I have to say on that.
All right, nice one. We're going to go on a quick break right now to listen and watch something from Prince Miah. When we come back, it is still WhatsApp on Galaxy Television, and of course, Orally Day for you all day, every day. Let's go to WhatsApp on Galaxy Television, and this is where we over reach for the stars. This is where stars are born and made. Trust me when I tell you that. And of course, as a guest today, enjoying the interview is me, myself, and of course you guys, the other side of the television set or gadget, whatever you're using to watch us with, and wherever you're watching us from. Now, this is a very good day because we still have Prince Miah, and a whole lot of you are intrigued by what he's dropping. So what he's all about as well. Now, Prince Miah, back to you. The video we just watched. Why is it animated?
It's animated to relate with a lot of young children. So I try to, as much as possible, to make it children friendly. That's why it's animated. Fun. I want to make it fun.
All right. Have you experienced what we call writer's block? Has there been, for example, that song that you've written down, or as you were writing, you had to stop halfway because obviously the inspiration just stopped flowing, and you tried to complete the song, it wasn't coming through, but one way or the other, you had it done, and the production, the song, everything was very successful. What song is that, and how was it writing the song? What was the process like?
That's an interesting question, because that happens a lot of times. But let me see. Most of the time when I experience writer's block, I end up finding out that the reason I experienced it is because I didn't have actually anything to say. So I just hold off for a second. If I don't have anything to say, I just hold off. I don't need to finish the song then. And I relax, and later the song comes about and then it finishes. I just get the lyrics naturally. It just happens. It just flows naturally. A lot of times when you try to force it out, you might not get the best outcomes you're looking for. So a lot of my songs are actually on the spot freestyle sometimes. So writer's block is usually an experience when I don't have anything to say and I just keep my mouth shut. That's it.
All right, let's talk about your debut single, JOMT, in 2017. And you've also gone forward to release other projects such as Adoga EP, your debut EP, and of course, March to Zion, Son of Jacob, Israelites in Africa, joint EP with Janik Luke, or whatever his name is. Now, tell us about your EP and your debut EP, and of course your album. How was it like? How many tracks do we have on there? And are you currently working on anything new right now?
So my first single, JOMT, which actually stands for Jesus Almighty, was actually when I was in secondary school. So that was the first time I actually decided I was going to put out something, and my whole classmates, they hyped it. Shout out to my classmates, all of them in MTIC. They all hyped it, they shared it, and I ended up releasing it. And that was really my first body of work I put out. The second one was, I think I got a bit more mature. I put out a 4-track collection called Adoga EP. Adoga is actually my father's name, my late father, Barrister Philip Yakubu. So it's named after him. It's like a dedication album to him, a dedication EP, extended playlist to him. And then after that, I put out songs like Son of Jacob, March to Zion, which actually I got a lot more into music. I started really, exploring different sounds with songs like March to Zion. And yeah, so that was the whole journey. And then right now, Israelites in Africa is actually my joint EP with Janik Luke. It's a 4-track EP. It's it's one of the best. In fact, it's the best body of work I have right now. And we're actually working on Israelites in Africa Part 2, which should feature some amazing artists and should be out pretty soon. So yeah, that's basically it.
So Israelites in Africa Part 2. What's the time frame? When are we expecting this masterpiece? Do we have anybody known faces on the album, or the EP rather?
Yes, you do. One thing I wanted to say when I was talking about the Israelites in Africa 1, the tracks were produced by Jeremiah Gang, and he's going to be featured on Israelites in Africa 2 by God's grace, and we hope to make it very, very elaborate. Janik Luke is on there. We have people that were just on the show, like Tima, amazing artist, worked with her for a while. And she'll be on Israelites in Africa too. And we're exploring a lot of different sounds. That's our thing. We want to be very, very comfortable, like birthing new things nobody has really, really listened to, like that. Very strange but enjoyable music. Yeah. So basically,
That's a beautiful one. As we round up the show, when you're not working, when you're not in the studios, how do you unwind? How do you chill?
interesting. I mostly just listen to music. Sorry. I listen to music, I relax, I sleep, I take naps. I don't actually do much. I just really, really be resting and, just relax, just chill. I don't really do anything to really. Oh, if I'm not in the studio making music, then I'm really relaxing, thinking about how to make music. I think that's the best answer I can give.
What's your favorite food?
My favorite food. Oh, I'd like to say mashed potatoes, chicken, and spaghetti, but honorable mention is pounded yam and egusi soup.
He said, honorable mention. Without due respect, we're gonna have to mention that. All right. What's your favorite holiday destination? What's your favorite holiday destination?
Holiday destination. Probably the outdoors where we celebrate tabernacles. We actually do sleep in the forest. You know, we actually do sleep in the forest and make tents. I think that's the best experience, holiday experience I usually have.
All right, nice one. How can we download your songs? Where can we download your songs? And then give us your social media handles quickly.
Okay, you can download my songs on www.yangata.com. When you go on there, you should see, top right, click on it. You should see Prince Miah. Download it. If you want to donate anything, you can donate. If you have nothing, then type in 0 and it comes straight to your email. You have me on YouTube as Prince Miah, Prince and then Miah. On Facebook, I'm also on there as Prince Miah, same name. And on Instagram is Prince_Miah, M_IAH, Prince Miah. And then you also have me on TikTok, Prince Miah, normal Miah, Prince and Miah, Miah. And you also have me on X. Yes, basically.
All right. With a parting note, give someone who's watching, who's been inspired by Prince Miah, give them something to live with. Motivate them quickly. 1 minute.
Be grateful for your 5 loaves, your 2 fishes. Everybody has something in them. You just need to bring it out and believe. Don't despise it, no matter how little it is. Use it. Always use it. The hardest part is starting, and when you start, it should be downhill from there. So use what you have, and always trust and believe. Remember, the growth part is with God, but you can do the part by planting and watering it. Yeah, basically.
Thank you so much for being a part of the show. I'm really honored. WhatsApp is honored. Galaxy Television is honored to have you on the show. A huge artist like yourself. Keep being who you are. Keep working hard. Keep promoting your music. The whole of Lagos, Nigeria, Abuja, Enugu, everywhere want to hear your music because it's incredible. I know you're doing well outside the country, but for here, we need your songs to be everywhere. All right. Thank you so much for gracing us with this interview. I'm honored. All right, thank you for coming. Hope when we call on you next time, you'll be able to come through as always.
I'm definitely gonna be here, and I don't just want you to forget. You're supposed to give my shout outs.
Give your shout outs.
It's to my village, Seth. So
all right.
I'd love to thank.
Is there anybody notably you want to give a shout out to this morning?
Yes, there are. I want to give all praise to the Most High. His name is I Am That I Am. Ahaya Asha Ahaya. I give all praise to him. I'd like to give a big shout out to CEO at Yangata Network, Jeremiah Gang. Big shout out to my manager himself in the person of Mr. Abraham Kasali. I love to thank my younger backups that are always there for me. You have Jeremiah, you have Joel, you have Shalama, you have Kapata Zayabar, you have Shabai, you have Tazaiwan, you have Asidaka, you have Hadassah, you have Shawshana. And love to all my family everywhere if I didn't remember your name.
All right, thank you so much for this one. Want to say a big thank you. We've had the best and most exciting time today. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Well, 1 for the devil who down in the streets, buying and selling with ease. 2 for the prophets and priests, they never say anything. Well, a 3 to make a money tree. Sell it in the churches, let these people clap like. Well, I think you heard sayings down the splurge. Money, follow when you serve. The pastor must have been. How does he want to pay? These pickings don't work for themselves. You taking the money and selling your wealth. I mean, there's a lot to say. So follow my lead and grab all the people that heed. We don't want no worship no trees or worship no gods and money that's made with the leaves. We don't want no worship no peace. Hey, take it high and holy, no. We don't want your presence known. When you come on knocking, you gon' hear me say, no, 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 no.